Defense Ministry has cleared weapons acquisition worth $9.6 billion today. That includes 1,000 km range indigenous technology cruise missile, 9 C-295 maritime surveillance aircraft for the Indian Navy, and 6 C-295 maritime patrol aircraft for the Indian Coast Guard. The Indian Air Force has tested its SAMAR air defense system at the Vayu Shakti exercise 2024 that can engage aerial threats with R-73 missiles operating at a speed of 2.5 Mach. Armed Forces Medical Services and Indian Institute of Technology Roorkee have signed Memorandum of Understanding for collaborative research in improving the combat medical support. Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited has signed a 274 crore rupees contract with Cochin Shipyard Limited for the supply of 12 units of the 30mm AK-630 Naval Gun Mount for the 6th Next Generation Missile Vessels project of the Indian Navy. Indian Army Chief visited one corps of the U.S. Army headquartered in Washington, where he was briefed about the Stryker Unit, Multi-Domain Task Force, and the Special Forces Group. After Navy's support to the Tapas program with 12 units order, the Indian Air Force has offered to reconsider its procurement if the DRDO can address critical performance issues with the platform. The Indian Army has introduced various Indian martial arts to the regular training of troops, in addition to the usual physical exercise. Garden Reach Shipbuilders has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with HINDALCO Industries for the procurement of high-quality aluminium sections for various shipbuilding projects. Dassault Aviation's Rafale aircraft production backlog has reached 228 aircraft, and the gap has widened further with new orders from air forces of France and Indonesia, and it will increase more with the upcoming 26th Rafale Marine order by the Indian Navy. Dassault Aviation plans to increase production to 26 units per year, and opening a second production line in France is a possibility, but this could hinder the activation of the Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited facility in India, whose intended role was to manufacture Rafale aircraft for India, but delays in the Indian Air Force's decision on the 114 MRFA purchase has left the facility underutilized. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari had recently announced Rafale production in Nagpur. However, reports indicate that Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited will soon be activated for export orders first, potentially due to the longer wait for Indian Air Force confirmation. The Indian Air Force is planning procurement of 100 km range Israeli Crystal Maze 2 air-to-surface missiles under the Make-3 initiative, under which Indian firms will participate in local production with indigenous components through technology transfer from foreign original equipment manufacturer, that will help secure a reliable supply chain for the missiles, and also reduce maintenance costs and gain technological know-how. Russia's Rostov Corporation has unveiled its new 50 km range RVV-MD2 short-range air-to-air missile that is designed for the Su-57, but it is also compatible with Su-30, potentially expanding its reach to various operators including India. It features a multi-element dual-channel infrared seeker with enhanced jamming resistance and a radio correction receiving channel, which allows the missile to track enemy aircraft through evasive maneuvers within its impressive 180 degrees forward hemisphere scanning area. India is planning to conduct the second test of its submarine-launched cruise missile from the East Coast next month, which is slated to become a pivotal component of the 6 submarines to be built under Project 75I for the Indian Navy. The SLCM will have 2 variants, Land Attack Cruise Missile and the Anti-Ship Cruise Missile, and will incorporate advanced technologies such as thrust vector control and in-flight wing deployment. Today's top 3 comments.